the mission is very simple. Today we are going to scour Johannesburg and we're going to find the best signature meat dishes that this city has to offer.
And you know South Africans, they love their meat, whether it's fried, boiled, grilled,
Fried.
raw.
Yeah, I like it raw.
Yeah.
Okay, should we go?
But before
Safety belts on.
Wait, I have a surprise for you.
Really?
Yeah, so we have another stop before we start tasting meat.
What, like more meat?
You'll see.
I like surprises. Why are we in a cowboy store?
Because I thought it would be such a rad idea to get you dressed up in Western gear, seeing as we'll be tasting meat all day.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so this actual store is called R.M. Williams, and they've been handcrafting bushwear since 1932.
That's
Hectic.
epic. I love it. Obviously, the way to your heart is dressing up as a cowboy.
Hi guys,
Nice to meet you.
and you. Let me take you through.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome to RM Williams. I'm Grant Elder. We've got all your heritage Australian brands. The boots are actually the original for RM Williams. He started with the boots. He had to make a pair of boots for a guy called Dollar Mick. And he had come along with a pair of boots and he'd throw them away. He was a very short guy. So he preferred those cowboy heels, those big block heels. And he'd pull on the thing and rip it apart and say, you know, it's absolute rubbish, until RM Williams finally made him a pair of boots that he said, these are the shoes. And that's how he started.
Probably the most essential thing that every cowboy needs is a good pair of jeans.
Yeah,
Huh?
of course. So
That's standard.
try these on. These are brand new. So
Aussie.
These are the Duskies. Yeah.
Aussie jeans.
Yeah. Our main jeans, the best ones we bring in are your legends. Those are your, well, not the best, but that's your strongest, hard-wearing ones. Those are the ones we recommend in the field and stuff. The stitching on the legs is double-stitched, and it's designed for actually working in the field so that you can wash it with stones in a river, as opposed to in your tumble dryer and washing machine.
Is it cool?
Well, that is the biggest I've seen your butt look ever, so
It's not
this is
bad,
good.
Bad.
Good.
Okay, that's great. Okay, let's try that on quickly.
A fantastic jacket to wear. It's all weather. It cuts all the elements. You got wind, rain, snow, everything. It's the dry as bone. I've worn mine from snowboarding in -29 all the way through to 22 degrees in South Africa. So it's a multifunctional jacket.
Is this the real deal?
Legit. Now, this is not the oilskin, but I thought for what you're wearing, I think the colors would just work better.
Do we go tighter with the vest or looser? Which looks better? Which
it
is more
depends.
country?
Some people prefer tighter. It's literally
Up to you.
dependent on what you prefer to. The hat I recommend Janez to wear today, especially for his coloring and all of that, is the Angler. Try that one on. There's your cowboy sort of
Oh, wow.
Snowy River. Now this is the man from Snowy River.
Like a movie star about to hop on a horse.
We supply your farmers, your guys that actually work in this stuff. Plus, it's something you can wear as opposed to a suit to an office. You know, it's very stylish and it's hard wearing.
Okay, so I look legit. I look like a cowboy. Hey? You know what's happening now?
What?
We're having ribs for breakfast, we're having meat for lunch, and we're having meat for dinner. Ah, who's the cowboy now?
Are you feeling your outfit?
I'm feeling it. What do you think?
I think you look really good. I was actually surprised. I didn't know that country wear can look pretty swaggy.
So full of cowboy. Like scale 0 to 10. 8, 9?
Wait.
Huh?
You already have a big head, but you look really great. I'd say a 9.
Clint Eastwood level.
Close.
Ah, there, you're my favorite. And I didn't pay Amanda to say that. It's time for brekkie.
So we're off to Thundergun, and it's an institution that's been running since 1968. And of course, the order of the day is meat, so we'll be having meat for breakfast.
Now, according to our favorite bloggers, Joe Best, they rate this steakhouse as probably the top steakhouse in Johannesburg. And guess what we're having for brekkie? Ribs.
Yeah!
For the show, I'll eat anything.
Yeah, me as well.
I'll eat bat, I'll eat rat, I'll eat
Me
caterpillar.
too. But in your personal life, you don't eat pork.
No, I'm not a big pork fan. Ribs for brekkie.
Yes, let's. I'm so hungry.
Wow, it's packed.
My name is Paul McNabb. I'm the owner of Thundergun Steakhouse, and I've been here for 20 years. Thundergun's been here since 1968. It's had a total of 7 owners running it, and it's now 48 years old. Our relationship with our clientele is obviously very personal. We probably have about a 60% customer return rate, which means that most of our clients that you see here today have been here probably at least 2-3 times this month.
Okay, so this is Thundergun's kitchen, and this is where all the meaty magic happens.
Pretty much.
You guys have been running for what? For almost 48 years?
48 years come September.
Okay, and it's, I mean, definitely in Johannesburg, everyone knows this as probably the best, most famous steakhouse in the city.
Pretty much, yeah. Got people coming from Cape Town, Pretoria, England, even guys coming from England. We've had people growing up that are now grandparents that used to come here when they had the newborn babies. Now they're grandparents with their grandkids coming here, and the shop just keeps running on like that.
Generation after generation. Why is it? What makes you guys better than everyone else?
Must be the food.
A lot of these clients have been coming here for 40 years. So what we decided is a number of years ago, we decided to give back to the community. What we decided were the ways to do that are you sponsor your schools, you sponsor your local clubs, you sponsor your churches, you sponsor the old age homes. And one of the biggest things we found with old age pensioners, as you go into pension, money becomes slightly tighter. The reason for that is then you can actually give back to the community. We now give them a 25% discount off their food and their drink on a Tuesday. And that sort of really brings in the people.
You guys are most famous for your ribs.
Yeah.
It's kind of your signature dish.
It is.
What makes good ribs?
Preparation, time, don't rush it. If you start rushing it and you don't cook it properly, it comes out very tough and it doesn't fall off the bone like the ribs supposed to.
Now, obviously, the basting is important. We all know that.
Yes, it is.
Okay. And
That's our whole
you're not
secret,
I know it's your secret.
It's very easy sauce to make.
Okay.
But it's so easy you won't think about it. It just has to be one of those.
Is this the same sauce that you were using 48 years ago?
Same recipe, nothing's changed.
That's our breakfast. I hope Amanda's hungry because that's a lot of meat. I hope you're very hungry.
Why?
Well, a kilogram of ribs, a massive rump steak, a hamburger, a lot of cheese, a lot of sauce.
Here we go, guys.
Thank you.
I'm coming back, the lady.
Wow.
Killer ribs.
Killer ribs. Yours? Deep fried, camembert, deep fried, and a steak, medium rare, because that's the only way you eat steak in this restaurant.
Guys,
Thank you so much.
cheese with burger, please, Charles.
Wow.
I love how you're like deep fried, deep fried, deep fried, deep fried. Get over it and eat.
Look at the Thundergun burger, for
know what?
example. Have you seen how much cheese is on there? Bon appetit, ladies first.
Merci.
And a beer at 10 in the morning.
You? Well, I love camembert, so let's give this a
You know what I love about this place? It's been open for 48 years. You don't get more authentic than Thundergun. 1 kilogram of ribs coming up.
Listen.
Bellissimo. It melts off the bone.
Nah, when I start whistling,
Oh,
then you know it's going down.
the sauce on here, I promise you, is like nothing I've tasted before. It is unbelievable. Happy. Officially the biggest breakfast
I've ever had.
we've ever had. Best ribs in Joburg, by far. Finger licking, nice.
You gonna try the burger? Good. Should I have a bite?
For your hands. Can we have some more napkins? You're like all lazy now from the meat, right?
It was really good.
It was good.
I mean, you know, I'm afraid of deep fried anything. I run, and I wasn't running, I was indulging.
No.
Happily so.
And you know what I love about that restaurant is it stayed true to itself. It's simple. It's exactly the way it was when they built it 48 years ago. It's not fancy schmancy, anything like that. It's just a simple restaurant with simple, good food. Let's face it, the best ribs in Johannesburg. Thundergun.
And best steak.
I think so.
Enjoy that steak.
Listen here, meat for breakfast is my new thing. Especially because I'm bulking now. Cowboys need to be...
We're off to Brayside in Parkers, and we're going to try some biltong. Biltong is still considered meat, so we're going to have a little snack because we're still kind of stuffed, right? And Brayside is well known for their biltong. They also are organic and have really healthy meat there.
I love biltong.
My name is Daniel. I'm the manager of Brayside Parkhurst. This is our grass-fed, free-range butchery, the only one that I know of in, well, the country. Hi, how are you guys?
Good, thanks.
All right.
Meat kingdom, meat heaven here.
So we heard this is the best spot for biltong. Is this true?
That's definitely true. All grass-fed, free-range beef biltong.
So what's the difference between normal biltong with normal meat or one that's been grass-fed? Is there a difference in taste?
Yes, there's definitely a difference in taste. Grass-fed free-range, that means they have been free-running animals, no hormones in it.
Can we taste before
Yes.
we buy? Just
Yes,
so we
of
know
course.
like which one.
I'm salivating
Plain
already.
beef biltong here.
Yeah.
Then I've got chili bite sticks over here.
Okay.
New item over here, bacon biltong.
Never seen that before.
I'm not ready there yet, are you?
I'm going to try it because one must try when one does these things.
Yes.
I like my biltong to be not too dry, but also not too moist. What is the ideal kind of temperature for biltong?
The ideal temperature normally when it goes into a dryer, they run anything from 45 degrees. Okay, because it has to be air and heat as well.
Yeah.
But the thing is, most commercial places, they will put their meat into the dryers and let it run for 4 or 5 days just to quickly pump it out so they can get to the next batch. As what we are doing is we want to try to make the proper biltong, the old-fashioned way. We'll put it in our dryer, to seal it in lacquer on the outside, then we'll take it out and then start air drying it properly.
The drier one for me, please.
Dryer. Big one, Janez?
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, it's so thinly sliced as well.
Oh, wow.
Ready for your biltong?
I am.
Here's your guys' biltong. Have you tried our pork here?
No.
Pork bacon.
Okay. Pork bacon.
Bacon biltong.
Bacon biltong. There you go.
Bacon biltong.
Thank you, sir.
Pleasure. Guys, have a great day.
You too. Sweet. Did you like Brayside Butchery?
I enjoyed it very much. The biltong was delicious. It tasted, I don't know, it tasted natural.
Because it was grass-fed. Grass-fed meat is better than corn-fed meat. Also, that bacon biltong was delicious. Had like a honey flavor to it. Our next stop is a place called the National in Parktown North.
Now, the National specializes in smoky Texan, South American, rustic comfort dishes. It's very much your everyday meals, your everyday kind of eatery.
The guys from the National have their own farm, which means they get seasonal produce, but they also have a Texan reverse smoker. Do you know what that is?
I have no idea. I was just doing the smile and wave.
Neither do I.
Okay,
I just said it.
We'll find out.
So So there we have it, the National. So I'm thinking I send you into the kitchen to make me a pulled pork bun.
I don't mind. I'm keen to learn how.
You listen well these days, eh? So subservient.
I try.
My name is James Dyke. I'm the chef patron of the National Eatery in Parktown North in Coos Parkhurst. We are known for our ethically farmed and sustainable food. Everything we do is from scratch, all homemade, all grown on our farm, organic, and we're very proud of what we do. Today we will be serving a Texan-style slow-smoked, acorn-fed pork leg, which will be pulled onto a brioche bun, some craft beer battered onion rings, and just some salted French fries.
You ready to start cooking the pork?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm gonna add some olive oil. Not a lot. To that, I'm gonna add some spring onion,
Okay.
some salt and pepper. That toss. And a nice handful of pork.
And our pork, as we said before, was obviously pulled before.
Yeah. This is a barbecue stock. So just a nice ladle. And a secret ingredient.
A secret ingredient.
Of course. I'm gonna leave that to cook. Nice. We got a beautiful Asian slaw. So some wasabi mayo. Got some fresh pickles. I'm gonna give it to you with some onion rings. We shall see what you think. So,
I see that. It's very soft.
very soft. And juicy. Goes on top. Right there. That's your roll.
Yeah, it's been hard work. I'm gonna go relax and then you can do the rest.
Okay.
Cool. Sorry, I know I took forever.
Real cowboy always waits for a lady.
Are you flirting? Again?
I hope it's good because I'm hungry.
Oh God. Well,
I'm hangry.
I'm so sorry
Angry
we
and
took long.
hungry.
We made
Oh.
the buns
Oh.
from scratch.
In.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, Amanda,
Yes.
seeing you made the meal, what is it?
So
Let's
this
test you.
is a homemade bun,
Okay.
which we kneaded ourselves. And it has butter, flour, yeast, some milk in there. And then these are some salted fries. And then these are a beer-basted onion rings. Yes, I got it right. Scale from 1 to 10?
15.
I'm good. I am okay.
Delicious.
Okay, fine. Me and Sash are good.
You have to taste what you made.
Okay.
To me, this reminds me of, I mean, this is Texan. This reminds me of America. It's delicious. See who the real cowboy is.
You know, you can actually taste that the bun tastes different to a bun you would buy in a shop. It's almost cakey. You could have it alone and just tea. Delicious, right? And the pork has so much flavor. It worked hard.
Amazing.
Let me explain the salad in here. It's like a coleslaw, but it's an Asian coleslaw, and it has like a wasabi mayonnaise. So that's why you're getting so much zing in your mouth.
So
It's
much
all that
flavor,
flavor, yeah.
You want to go?
Yeah.
What's
So
the next
the cowboy,
Oh, yeah. The real cowboy never leaves anyone behind. Au revoir.
can't believe you finished all of that.
Next stop, turn and tender.
Yes.
Last meal of the day.
No, that wasn't the last. We've got
Now
another.
is the last
Yes,
meal of the day.
yes.
Next stop, we're heading to Turn and Tender. This is probably one of the most famous steakhouses in Johannesburg. Opened up first time in 1977 by 4 brothers on April Fool's Day. Who would have thought they are where they are today?
True, and we're going to be having their specialty, which is the chimichurri spiral cut steak. And how it works is that you choose your cut of meat, and then they marinate it in their herby chimichurri sauce, and then they grill it to how you want it, medium well. And yeah, I hope it's delicious, and I hope you're hungry.
Coming up, Amanda making the ultimate steak.
No, you're going into the kitchen.
My name is Brian Aaron. I am the youngest of 4 brothers that started turning tender going back to 1977. We just celebrated our 39th birthday and we look forward to doing our 40th next year. We love what we do. We still enjoy very much what we do. You can't teach anybody passion. I love growing people, working with people, and you know, you're as good as the people that you have around you. We're gonna put the steak on.
All right.
The greatest pleasure is when you cook for the people and they call you and say, Brian, that's the best steak I had in my life. That's what keeps you going. The steak is preferably at room temperature, so it doesn't come cold out the fridge. Gonna just give it a little bit of a flame to get some trauma. This is my chimichurri marinade. This is the parsley, the onion, chili, garlic, some red wine vinegar.
This is where the magic is.
This is it, yeah. This is amazing stuff. Put the chimney marinade on.
Chimichurri. Oh wow, it's
We're going to put it over
gorgeous.
here, look. I'm going to cut it reasonably thin.
I think if one wants the best steak in Joburg, you've literally got to come here. All done. That's probably going to be the best steak you ever taste in your life.
Really? That's a big statement.
Okay, guys.
Goodness.
Let me put this in the middle over here.
Thank you.
Which will get to...
What's on top? What is the sauce?
Chimichurri.
Chimichurri sauce. That is absolutely delicious and without doubt Joburg's best. You know what I've realized in today's search?
Yeah.
Is that every single restaurant we've been to today
Has been fantastic.
has been unbelievable, and every single owner has been so passionate and so hardworking about their business.
I've had an incredible day with you. Everything we ate today was delicious. From the biltong to the steaks to the pulled pork buns and now to this delicious steak. Cheers.
To Joburg's ultimate meat search. Cheers.
And they also have their own reverse smoker, Pampa.
What is a reverse smoker? This is when you hold out the script.